Cindy Ahonen here with another at-home art project that you can do while you are at home in your quarantine. And today we are going to be integrating some math with our art today. And what you're going to need is just some paper. We have white paper that we're using, some pencils and rulers, and some nice sharpened color pencils. You can use any brand. We have some Crayola, but any brand will work. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a 7-inch line. So we're going to start at the top and go 7 inches down. And put a dot, hold on, put a dot at your 3.5 inch mark right here. 3.5, because that's going to be your middle point of your line. Okay, now at your middle point, find 3.5 again. And there, go 7 inches across.
From like this?
Mm-hmm. And stop at 7. Okay, now stay there. Go ahead, stay there. Now, put a dot, and make sure you can see it, at every 1/2 inch. So start the first one at 1/2, at 1, at 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3. You already have the 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7. And you're going to do the same thing at your line that you drew down. For each quadrant, you can pick a different color. Okay, now pick a color, any color.
Like a god and a god.
All right, now let's start at the same quadrant. Which quadrant do you want to start at?
This one.
Okay, so you're gonna start at your top dot. Use your ruler.
I forgot to put this right here.
All right, get your ruler. All right, so you're gonna start at the top dot, and you're gonna go, if this is the top dot, you're gonna go to this first dot right here. Wait, you said you were starting at the first quadrant. So we're going to this one or this one?
I'll do this one.
Okay. So this one, we're gonna go to this first dot. Now, we use this first dot, so we're gonna go down to the next dot. And we're gonna go to the second dot over here. Now, if we go to the third dot here, we go to the third dot here. Fourth dot, fourth dot. Fifth dot, fifth dot. Sixth dot, sixth. Seventh, seventh. And you will start to see a curve forming.
It also looks
There you
like it also looks like a shaped grid.
Now, yeah, it looks like your grid's starting to like fall over. And you're gonna do the same thing on the other one. So if you start the first one here, you're gonna go to your first one here. Second one.
Okay, so first.
Second. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, seventh.
I don't know why, but I'm using the same one for each thing.
It's fine. All right, we're gonna do another project that has to do with angles. And this one, my kids always enjoyed kind of as an extra project when they didn't have something to do. And I gave them the option always to use different patterns or color blocking. Here's an example with some different patterns. They could always choose different sorts of lines that they could come up with, or they could just use different sorts of color blocking. So let me show you how they did it. All right. Okay, what you're gonna need is, again, paper, pencil, ruler, and then something to make your color with, whether it's color pencils or markers, okay? All right, first thing I tell them is put 2 dots anywhere on the page. So put 2 dots anywhere on the page. So I'm gonna put one here and one right here, okay? And make them a little bit bigger because you're gonna put some more dots and you're gonna need to know where your anchor dots are, okay? These are gonna be your anchor dots. Now, I want you to put 6 more dots on the page. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, anywhere, 4, 5, 6. Now, you can do more even if you wanted to, but I like just to start up with 6. Now, you're gonna take your dots and you're gonna draw angles to your anchor dots. So, oh, a pencil cracked. So like this, 1, 2, like this, 2, your anchor dots. So take it to your dot and draw lines and angles to your anchor dots. Some will be large, some will be very wide. Almost, like this one's almost gonna be a straight line. And especially kids that are older, maybe 4th grade, 5th grade, who are learning about angles, love this because they're learning about acute angles and obtuse angles. Yeah, my 4th grade son. Because they'll start to name angles. Oh, that's at this type angle. That's at this type angle. And they'll
right
start.
angle, acute, obtuse.
They'll start naming angles. And they find this one real interesting. All right, so once you get them, again, you gotta make sure that they remember which ones are their anchor dots. And then all they do from there is they just start to fill in their different triangles that they've made. Again, you could use different, just color each one in. I just let them pick how they want to design their angles that they've made, or they can just color it in with a pattern that, they could choose to make little swirly designs, little swirls. They can make,
My pencil
little
cracked
flowers.
too. My pencil cracked too.
However they want to choose to do it. So I like to see how many different types of patterns they can come up with. If they want to make it a pattern, like, oh, I'm going to choose red and blue.
There we go. I made a lot.
Swirls. This one I'm going to do stripes. Or maybe they want to do different ones. Maybe some they want to do patterns, some they want to color in. And this one, these are actually very skinny markers, so if you're going to color them in, you might want to get a little bit wider markers. All right, thanks for watching.